Good morning everyone. Hope everyone is fine. I am Ajodhyanath Das, your English tutor. Okay, today I have come with another short story from ENG 14 women writing, that is Boys and Girls. So today's short story is Boys and Girls by Alice Munro. She is a Canadian writer, and she got birth on 1931. Okay, she is now approximately 89 years old. Okay, she got Nobel Prize on Nobel in literature in 2013. This is what is the introduction about the writer. Okay, now today's short story, that is Boys and Girls. Boys and Girls short story is an abstract from Dan Shop Happy Shed. It is published in 1968. So our mind should go back to 1968 social scenario in Canada and USA. When we are talking about the writer, she is from Canada and the plot is from Canada. So we should know about the basic influence about the atmospheric condition of Canada. Canada and USA are more colder country than India. India ru adhika thanda hue. And this story is about a family, and here the narrator is a 11 years old girl. So the narrator is explaining the total story and her thinking. She is a girl. So this story is based on the behavior of family members on a girl child, changes from childhood. छोटो छुआ थिला दिनरू गोटे झियो प्रति डिफरेंसेस क्रिएट कर दियंती मदर फादर एंड सोशल मेंबर्स, फैमिली मेंबर्स समस्ते. जब केतरा जिनस रेस्ट्रिक्शन, हाउ टू डू समथिंग, व्हाट टू स्पीक, व्हाट नॉट टू स्पीक. ओके, सो द नरेटर इज 11 years गर्ल. ओके, समर वेकेशन हियर इन इंडिया. इफ आम जदि इंडिया विषय कथा कहबू तो नॉर्मली समर वेकेशन माने बहुत हॉट थाए. आम नॉर्मली बेसी टाइम बाहर खेली पारनु. दिस इज व्हाट इज अबाउट इंडिया. But in this position we are talking about Canadian atmospheric condition. So summer vacation is quite enjoying, and their winter vacation is full of ice, but summer vacation is greenery. Okay, so the narrator, 11 years old girl, the characters, his father, a fox farmer in the sense a silver fox farmer. Fox it is in the ame goat आमे रखू घरे पालन करो कि मेंढा सेंती फॉक्स सेटी पोसा जाए. तो फॉक्स फार्मर, हर मदर इज ए होम मेकर, हाउस वाइफ. हिज यंगर ब्रदर लैड, एंड दिस इज हर फैमिली मेंबर स्टे विथ देम इन ए आउटस्कर्ट ऑफ सिटी. From city they stay at outskirt where they can do their fox farming. Then animals were there, a mac, horse, and a mare, Flora. Then grandma, she normally comes during the summer vacations, and sales agent in a week or two. Normally he got a visit to his narrator's house. Okay, Henry Bailey is a helping hand for the fox farm. His father got a farm, and Henry Bailey is a farm hand, that is helping hand for his father. Okay, then coming to the story. So normally narrator wants to help his father in farming during summer vacations and in leisure time. Rather than she work with her mother, she loved to work with his father. Okay, sometimes his father became too happy by her attitude towards the work, very positive attitude towards the work. She worked very dedicatedly with his father. Okay. Then his brother is very quite friendly with the narrator. Now what happens, normally her mother is too busy with making foods and household works, so she didn't get much time to prepare herself, to make her makeup, or to make her get up well, and she cannot prepare herself with a presentation on arrival of any guest in the home. So normally निजको एते ध्यान दियंते नहीं तामा, से normally घर काम रे, she normally don't like to work with her mother, she like to work with his father. Okay. Then as his father was a silver fox farmer, they stay at a farmhouse. So killing, then skinning, this is the very normal routine of her life. In day-to-day life, she used to see killing of foxes, skinning them, drying them, then selling their skins with the sales agent. Okay, this is the very day-to-day routine. Okay, still she used to it, and she don't hesitate to work with his father. He loved to work with his father. Okay, she is very enthusiastic to meet the sales agent when they come, what they talk with his father, how they deal with his father. So once a salesman came to their farmhouse, and his father introduces narrator that by a joke he introduces her daughter, narrator, that see, this is our new farm hand. It's a joke basically. से गोटे मजा करते, देखो यहाँ मोर झील नुहे, यहाँ है मोर नुआ फार्म हैंड जेंती हेनरी बेली अच्छी ता भलिया यहाँ गोटे आ गोटे नुआ फार्म हैंड गोटे मो पाइली, which helps me more in working and very efficient worker. So she became too happy that her father introduces with sales agent. Okay. Both mother and father. Here narrator compares the work of mother and father. Both mother and father work hard in their own field. Her father work in the farm, in killing, skinning and drying, and with selling with the sales agent. And her mother too busy with household work. Too much household work is there. Okay, making food, cleaning the clothes, everything, washing the clothes, maintaining the house. But narrator tells that as father and mother both are working hard, but there is a more praise, there is a more importance to father compared to mother. This should not happen. Narrator wants to tell that जो difference जोटा दिजनो समान काम करुचंती, but still दिजनकर कंपैरिजन हो जाए, से फादर को सोसाइटी रे अधिका वेटेज मिले कि फैमिली रे भी अधिका वेटेज मिले, सेटा नरेटर एठी कहिसंती. ओथे ड्यूरिंग वैकेशंस her grandmother came and she got some restriction to the narrator that you are a girl child and you are growing up, so you should maintain yourself, you should have a girl like feeling, your working culture should be like a girl, and restricts narrator in many of her job. Okay, this is about the grandmother, father. And about the lad. Lad is a very good friend of the narrator. Okay, as killing is a very common job, fox killing is very common job, narrator was much attached to Mac and Flora. horse and a young horse, mare. Flora is a mare. So one day the time came for killing Mac. So narrator wants to watch the total things happened during killing the Mac, but her father doesn't want that his girl child should watch it. He don't have any hesitation that lad should watch, but he got a refusal for narrator. It is a difference here. There is a difference in father's mind जे सेम हेल्प करूँ सब जिनस फार्म रे, बट किलिंग ऑफ मैक जो शूट करके मारुचंती से टोटल सीन को हाउ टू किल मैक से न देखू बोली कि चाहूले ता फादर. But anyway, by hiding inside the house, peeping from a window, she watched the total scene how they kill Mac, and she was quite sad because she was attached with the horse Mac. During while she was peeping from a window hole, her brother saw her sister, the narrator, and he restricted her that you have seen while the total scene of killing of Mac, and I'll tell this to my father. Then she got a bribe for her brother, and the story move on. Okay, this is one day. Then another day, there is time came for killing to Flora, but Flora was a mare and she was too much attached with narrator. Narrator doesn't want that Flora should be killed. So the day came finally, and Flora was running within the barricades of farm, and the gate was open, and narrator's father told narrator to close the gate so I can kill Flora comfortably, and she cannot go outside. But knowingly narrator didn't close the gate, and Flora escapes from the farmhouse. So this is the story of the last day, and the last day dinner time, while everyone was sitting on the dinner table in the evening, and total story things was been discussed. समस्ते डिस्कस करूले डिनर टेबल रे जे कौन है आज केमिति गेट से बंद करि पारला नहीं बोली. So she was unable to close the gate. Then suddenly her father speaks a sentence, and which demoralizes the narrator much. The sentence was, "She is only a girl after all." Narrator's father told that after all she is only a girl, so it is very usual. She cannot be like a male counterpart or like a brother. And again many times mother also told narrator that after some years the farm will be taken over by her brother, whereas narrator is elder than her brother, but there is a flow in house that the farm will be taken over by her brother. So that's all about the short story Boys and Girl. Then social status and social feelings about the women in Canada and USA. So hope you understand, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.